Okay, this is part 2. I'm going to try this again. So apparently when somebody calls my phone, it connects to my laptop, and when it connects to my laptop, it shuts everything down. Weird, but nothing can stop this because right now I'm super excited. Now, in the previous live video, I was talking about something exciting that had just happened. Now, I wanted to tell that story again because I told it and then you didn't get to hear it, so here it goes. Yesterday, we hosted one of our mastermind groups, and we're calling this the Profit Vault because we want to give access to everyone, and that access includes resources and opportunities to connect them with the ways and the things that are going to help them build their business. Okay, so we call this Profit Mastermind, and we had a lady come to us, and she said this. She said, I have spent over $100,000. I've gotten myself into financial debt and in trouble, going to masterminds and coaching events and just big events and networking opportunities. And she said that within an hour of hanging out with us, an hour of learning from us and participating and getting involved, she got more out of just an hour with us than out of all the money she spent for these coaching programs and these masterminds. Now that got me thinking. There are a lot of events out there. People are networking. They're going to these free events. They're going to other things. And a lot of people are throwing I wish they were throwing credit cards at me. They're throwing business cards at each other. And they're just saying, what they feel is most comfortable. But what is most comfortable is not the best way to connect. The best way to connect is to pull that phone out, to enter each other's information, to make connections, and to start the action right away. That's how it's done. But that's not all the secrets. I'm not going to give them all away just here on this video, but I will tell you that there are ways to build better relationships and to connect with people. And that's what I'm all about. That's what we're all about over here at Amplified Minds. We're trying to help people realize that the old ways of networking are not the ways of networking today. And if you can connect with people in a valuable, more perpetual way, you will create relationships that will build your business for you. Okay. Now, does that sound nice? Someone's going to build my business for me? Great. Now, it's not as easy as it sounds, but I will tell you that when you have the right connections, when you have the right network, you build those relationships and you give and take in a reciprocal way, but you provide value, open up your Rolodex for other people. I'm just going to throw out a bunch of stuff, okay? Fast talking here. We're going to hit these points really quick. When you do that, you create a wealth of relationships, a wealth of connections, and a wealth of resources that makes you unstoppable. When you are more valuable to the people you serve, you become valuable in every area of your life. Now, our Profit Masterminds, I'm super excited. I told you the story. The lady came up to us and said, your mastermind has outperformed everyone I paid for, and unfortunately, I paid for them, and yours was free. It's monthly. That's amazing. It got me thinking, and the rest of the team might not agree with me right now, but I'm thinking this is what we're going to do. We're going to take this everywhere. Everyone needs to know what we do. Everyone needs to know how to network and how to provide or build relationships in a perpetual way. Okay. The way that we're doing this is taking off. And the way we're seeing it is by the time we end every session, we have people sticking around for an hour after just to talk with us. Our sessions are usually booked from a 2 p.m. to 5:30. And the 5:30 is to stretch it so that you can network with our influencers and our experts. But we have people staying till 7 o'clock, hanging out with us, chatting, trying to create as much value as they can. That is super cool to me. Now, that gives me the idea that we need to take this everywhere. So contact us. If you want to get involved, if you want to know how to get your own profit mastermind, let's talk. Let's figure this out. Let's mastermind a solution for us to be able to come to your city, to your state, and that we can make this available to everyone, because what we have is something really cool. But it's not to boast or promote and, this is our business and selling it. Our events are free, guys. We have a wealth of connections that we love to position in front of people so that you can build your business and know confidently that you're doing it the right way. That's why we're doing it. I'm super excited. What is this? How is this different than everything else I've ever done? Well, as an accountability coach, I get to follow up with people every day on their goals. Now, we're getting a lot of people from these events who realize, oh, I have a lot of goals. I need that accountability. I need that follow-up. But we're not doing these events to gain you as clients. We're doing these events so that you can learn, so that you can find those relationships that are going to take your business to the next level. That's really why we do everything. I talked about podcasting the other day. We do a podcast called The Circle of Knowledge, and the Circle of Knowledge was literally created to share the information that we take away from books and share it with you, to give you easy, cut, dry, quick to the chase access to some of the most important lessons in business and in entrepreneurship and everything else you do. So we wanted to share that with you. I wanted to be, completely transparent. And I also wanted to just share how excited I am about the things we've got going on. I'm so pumped. We had this yesterday. We've got one today, Profit Mastermind in Salt Lake City. You are all welcome to come. The link to that event is in the notes or the posts to this video, but please just check it out. Let us know. And if you have any questions, just reach out. Literally, if you can't make it to an event, because we do pick it during the day, I know that's tough for some of you who have corporate jobs or can't get out. We understand that. Excuse me, give me a call, message us. Let's find a way to get you into one of our events, whether we host one just for you, which I personally would love to do, because it's so valuable. The testimony we got from that lady yesterday just reinvigorated my passion for this. And I'm so excited to bring that kind of value back to the hands of those building businesses, driving our economy, and doing so much good for this world. That is why we do it. If you have any questions about how to run a mastermind or why masterminds are good, our methodologies, let's talk about it. We'd be more than happy to. I just wanted to share those thoughts with you and to thank you. And I see a few people have liked my posts, who have watched my videos, and I appreciate it. If you ever want to be on this interaction with me, I would more than be willing and would be excited to talk to you, because that's just the way it is. I appreciate you all. And I wanted to actually make a quick shout out. Today is the beginning of Forbes Factor Live, an event in Florida with my good friend and mentor, Forbes Riley. She has sold billions of dollars worth of products on the Home Shopping Network. She's the sales queen, and she's changing the world by storm. Today is the beginning of her Forbes Factor Live. I wanted to make a huge shout out to her and those attending. Forbes Factor is one of the most incredible events and mastermind groups you can attend. I say this wholeheartedly because I was attending one last September where she changed my life. She taught me so much about building and accountability, and it has driven me to where I am today. And so I appreciate that, and I have learned so much. And I'm actually going to be sending her a personal testimonial video that explains a lot of the details to which I learned from her. But if there's one thing you should know now in this short live video, is watch out for Forbes Riley, because she's taking over. She's got some really cool stuff, and I'm a fan, and I love her, and I appreciate her. And I wanted to make a huge shout out to those who are going to attend that today, my family and friends in the Forbes Factor Live family. I miss you all, and I hope that you have a great day. This is John Kovach with Amplified Minds signing out for the day. We will see you tomorrow.